Listen, listen. I'm the type of man who wants to be pushed against the wall Cabadon style. And then, like, heavy makeout session. Just, like, push me right up against the wall and just, like, hello, everybody. It is I, your friendly neighborhood INFP, and if you have been around this channel, you're going to happen to know that my favorite type is, of course, INFP with ENTJ. Now, you're going to meet a lot of INFPs who hate this type, and you're going to meet a lot of ENTJs who hate this type. I think this is one of the golden types out there, which brings out the maximum potential of an INFP if you are willing to let it bring out that potential. Is it going to be a very spicy pairing? Yes, it's probably going to be one of the spiciest pairings out there due to the force of absolute nature that an ENTJ tends to be. Like the absolute unit that pins me against the wall and just man can dream, can't he? Like, whoo. Yes, that whoo. This pairing, it gets me fired up, man. It gets me fired up because it's my favorite, and it is the type where I do entirely expect the ENTJ to exactly be the one. If it's not the ENTJ, it'll probably be the STP, but definitely let it be the ENTJ because I really badly would love for an ENTJ to who was interested in me, and that's how they got me, was to just be like, bam, it was like, you're mine now. I'm like, okay, and I'd be like super giddy about it. It would be like super awesome. This is my fantasy, not yours. If you might have your own fantasy, this is mine. Anyways, this is going to be the type of couple where the ENTJ is going to bring out the INFP's potential. They are going to help the INFP grow exponentially. They're going to see all the INFP's ideas, and the ones that are attainable, they will help the INFP attain those goals. And this is if there was a power couple in the MBTI world, and each type is going to have a power couple. For me, the power couple for an INFP is INFP with ENTJ. You may disagree with me, may say INFP with ENFJ. I don't care. For me, the power couple is INFP with ENTJ, and nothing you can say will ever change my mind at that. Like the force of absolute nature and passion and fire and just everything that this couple is like, whoa, it is so steamy that I'm just going, woo, this is a hot couple, and hot in more ways than one. This is that couple that I envy. Like if I saw an INFP with an ENTJ, I'd be jealous because I was like, man, I don't know how you caught them or they caught you. More likely that they caught you. This couple, man, it is just, it is peak. It is peak. And with the ENTJ helping the INFP reach those goals that the INFP has been struggling to reach, the INFP is going to be helping the ENTJ know more about themselves, getting more in touch with themselves, getting more in touch with their emotions, getting more in touch with their feelings, getting more in touch with a softer side of them that they weren't thinking. For an ENTJ, the INFP is a cute little, let's say, puppy that they need to train into becoming this epic dog that, is able to fight beings much beyond its capabilities. Whether those beings be of its own making or not does not matter, but the ENTJ is going to probably find the INFP to be absolutely adorable, and the INFP, from my own experience, is going to find the ENTJ extraordinarily attractive, assertive, and an absolute force of nature that they feel magnetized towards for unexplainable reasons. Maybe it's because due to the INFP's reluctant to go out and do certain things, and the ENTJ just goes and does it, and the INFPs are like, and it's just, they get enamored with them, and they start idealizing what that relationship could look like, and then the relationship becomes a relationship because the ENTJ actually did it to attract the INFP, little to the INFP's knowledge, and bada bing bada boom, they are together. Now, they may not have gotten together all Cabadon style like I wish would happen to me personally, which will probably never happen. It would take a miracle. The very likelihood is that whether male or female, the ENTJ definitely instigated this one. They found a way to catch the INFP's attention whether they like went straight for the jugular themselves because they don't have no time to waste on people they like, and so they're going to go and find out whether they like, do you like me? Yes, no, yes, okay, cool, we're a thing now. And the INFPs are going, wait, what just happened? It's like, we're dating now. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And it's going to be a very intense, very passionate couple. This is the type of couple where I could imagine both of them, if they wanted to conquer the world, they're going to find a way to conquer the world, or at least their own world, or the world with each other. Spicy. And they are going to be very enamored with one another, but one is going to be focused on, like, both of them are going to be like focused on the future, but one is going to be like, okay, what is the best plan to get to where we want to go? And then they're going to focus on utilizing that plan, which is the best in the way that they want to go. And the INFP is going to be super supportive of the ENTJ. Like, if the ENTJ is more successful than the INFP is going to be like super like supportive of that. And if the ENTJ wants to bring the INFP to their level, they can easily do that because the INFP wants to be with the ENTJ on their level to be able to support them even better. And which is why, it's not How to Train Your Dragon, it's How to Train Your INFP in this instance with the ENTJ. But not in the, like the BDSM German sex dungeon sort of way, but more like I want you to be the very best Pokemon theme song kind of way, where they take a Magikarp and turn them into a Gyarados. That kind of way. This is going to be a couple that most people won't even be able to step to because of just the energy exuding off of them. Like, it's going to be like, the ENTJ is going to be obviously very charming about things and everything, and they're probably going to be the more extroverted one and the one to take the lead on certain things and all of that. But just the energy and the passion, like, if you don't understand how much passion an ENTJ has, you have not been around an ENTJ. It's just that they don't show, much like the INFP, they don't show the level of passion they have. So honestly, the way I see this going is a few broken beds and maybe some couches, and then some trips to some furniture stores more than one time. And, just like a lot of fun stuff going on, potentially. I mean, I could be wrong, but listen, I if one came up to me and just grabbed and kissed me, I don't think I'd complain. I do not think I would complain. It'll never happen, but a man can dream.